Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. Gonna have a crossout video for us today, guys. Now in today's video we are going to be going over my new favorite way to play mammoths in Crossout. Now I probably figured this out a couple of months ago during the last Battle for Uranium that allowed walkers, in that you can basically mount the mammoths behind the warrior cab like so, and you can attach both the guns as well as the cabin to a jockey. Now this is an incredibly useful design because not only are the mammoths protected by the cabin, because the mammoths are very large weapons. I think there's 6 squares tall in total, but as you can see, 2 of those squares are now protected by the cab, basically meaning we don't need to worry about these guns getting stripped. So that's really nice, but also the fact that we can get it on a jockey means that we can maximize its damage as much as possible. Usually in a cannon spider-esque build, if you want to get both of the weapons attached to a jockey, you are going to need to do a split build design, where the guns are basically down the middle of the build. Now this has some disadvantages whereby you're going to have to lock the firing angles on one of its elevations, meaning that you won't get as good firing angles as you would like a design like this, but also you're going to have both of the guns underneath each other essentially, so one at the top, one at the bottom, and it is quite common on split build design for the bottom weapon to hit the ground when you're shooting at certain targets depending on the terrain, so that can be annoying. But with a design like this, the fact that we can get the guns nice and safe and attached to a jockey means we get very nice firing angles and very nice damage. Now another bonus of this is that with the warrior, you tend to have the modules like tucked away in the cab and then exposed at the side here. But we've got a nice design whereby the guns are protected by the cabin, but also all of the squishy modules are incredibly safe in this build. Like the jockey, for instance, that's covered by the warrior at the front and the guns at the side, and a Pegasus and a Cyclops at the back. So we just don't need to worry about getting popped in design like this. So much so that I just put the ammo pack directly behind the cabin in this build because there's simply no way to hit it. Normally on a build like this, I'll put it underneath in a safe spot like that, but there's no way to reach this ammo pack. There's no way to pop it. Same with the generator and stuff like that. So that's a really cool design of this build, and I figured that if you were to play mammoths in Crossout these days, this is probably the best way to go about it. So yeah, that's basically the build, and I wanted to test it out on the new Myriad legs because this whole design works perfectly with Myriad. It has just the right speed, but it still has really good mobility, really good durability, stuff like that. And I really was hoping for mammoths to do well in Crossout these days because you don't really see them. Their damage isn't anything special. They still have really good like explosive area effect, which is nice, but their damage is a bit lacking. But we've got as many ways to stack that as we can. Like I said, we've got 15% from the jockey, we get 5% or 20% from the warrior, which is going to be quite useful. And we get the mammoth perk itself, which can be an additional 30%. And because we have nice and wide firing angles, it should be relatively easy for us to get those the mammoth stacks. So we're going to jump into the usual 6 games of PvP now, guys, just to test it out, and I hope you will enjoy. Right, Mammoth Myriad Warrior. Let's see what you can do, shall we? I have not played mammoths in a long time, but I should be pretty good at them. Because for those who know the channel very well, you might know that I am not a Mastodon main at heart. I am a Mammoth main. That's how I basically got started in Clan Wars, or like top Clan Wars, if that makes sense. That's how people found me. Because I played Mammoths and I was pretty good at them. Okay, now seems like a good time for my 20% damage. Wow, 1.1. Okay, good start. Where are you? I can't even tell what this guy is. I shoot his guns, whatever they are. Oh, it's a comet. Okay. I can take your gun, I'm pretty sure. Mate, you're going to want to shield that gun. I'll just push back now and just take your gun, yeah. Bloody Comet Dura. There we go. Hello, what are you? Okay, put speed boost on. Now we can go like 85 or whatever it is. I'm just going to chase him. Hello, Freaky. Come here, Freaky. Okay. Nice thing is, when you charge here, when you're chasing them, you can charge your damage perk. Come on, Freaky. It's like 4 of us. You're gonna have to do something at some point. He's just going off the map, isn't he? Okay. Let's go. Okay. Okay, right. The mammoths might not have much like sheer alpha damage anymore, but they do still have really good explosion radius from what I can see. So I think it's best if we aim for like the armor or the squishy parts of the build. Even though they might not have much alpha damage, we've still got quite a lot of ways to buff it though. I swear I got like 2 or 3 different damage on it. Because we got a Jackie, so that's 15%. Okay. So, it's a Komakai again. Mate, we've already been down this road. Are we sure you want to do it? I'll try help you, mate. Oh, I was trying to block them on one side, but this is screwed you a bit. Hello, stop missing. Oh, the Komakai kept him pinned. Nice. Squishy arm at the back. There we go. Give me modules. There we go. That's what we want to hit. Yeah, we still got a lot of ways, as I was saying, we still got a lot of ways to buff the damage in this thing. We got a Jackie, that's 15%. We got the Warrior, that's 20% occasionally, or 5%, depending on your perk. And then you've got the actual Mammoth perk itself, which is an extra 30, so lots of ways to stack this. Okay, game number 3 now. Yeah, the Mammoths and the Myriads feel really good, to be honest. Mammoths don't feel too bad at all, especially with the Jackie damage and the Warrior damage, I suppose. And the Myriads, they feel really good to play. They've always felt really good to play since they came out, to be honest. The only problem I have with Myriads is aesthetically. I just don't like the look of them at all. I don't see why they chose, like, centipede legs, you know? They could have made it look anything different. And it would have been an improvement, in my opinion. But, like, who the hell wants to play centipede legs in the game? Like, ML200s? Okay, pretty cool. Vigrams? Pretty cool looking. Centipedes? Not cool looking. But they are pretty good. I mean, they're fast, really durable with their perk, obviously. Hello, meaty. Oh, I do love mammoths. Come on, you're gonna cut that. We all know it. Thank you. Okay, he's starting to lose a bunch of stuff. No, that's right, he's not losing. That was terrible. Oh, I thought he was dropping. Nice. Man, I really wish I had some footage, some like good footage from back in the day when I first started playing mammoths in Clan Wars. Because they were a very different weapon back then. They hit much harder. They had the same mechanic, I believe, or something close to it. They hit much harder, and there was no projectile speed fusions in the game, so it was the most satisfying gun. Incredible. You had to like it was like playing an avalanche now, to be honest. I know how much you had to lead and all that stuff. Lou, that was terrible. That wasn't much better. What in the hell are you? Oh, please, leave me alone. If this thing kills me, I'm deleting the game. I need to drop back. I got like 900 HP of it. Really? What do you think he just disappeared? You're welcome. Alright, who? Okay. Looks like it's done, I guess. Oh no, it's the, No, wait, it's not. Wait, I'm gonna have to use yours cover, I do apologize. Yeah, Lewis. Stop throwing. Okay, we bring him into a crossfire. He wants you, mate. Yeah, always try and split them up when you're in this situation. It's a lot easier. One guy gets on one side, the other guy gets on the other. Yeah, he's dead, I think. Sorted. Right, we'll do a couple more then. Yeah, I really like mammoths on this design. This is probably my favorite way to play mammoths. You can get them on a jockey, obviously, which is really nice, and you simply do not need to worry about your guns getting taken off. Like, my mammoth spear fused for durability, I think, I'm pretty sure. Like, you could definitely have a mass fusion would be better, because you do not need the durability on this thing. Like, it's more than enough. What the hell? Oh, so the bot just wants me then, is it? Is that how it works? Yeah, bot loves me apparently. Yeah, everyone wants me dead, but it looks. Team, we need to attack, please. I'm gonna shoot his legs. Well, wheels, not legs. Well, he's almost done already. Actually, that's the best way to kill Masto cars in this game. Just ruin their movement. So much easier to get rid of. They sound like a Nemi or something. Bloody hell, okay. Everyone's just giving up, apparently. Oh, well, this guy's on a Scorpion, I believe. So let's go attack him. There we go. Hello, son. I mean, sir. Don't know why I call you son. Lou, that was pathetic. Crab people. Alright, we'll call this the last one out. But if you're looking to play mammoths in Crossout, I would very much recommend putting them on a warrior like this. It's my favorite way to play it. You can do it on things like Greedas as well as Myriads. I did it on the Dino leg, is it? The Walker leg for Lost Walker Battle for Uranium. That was my favorite one to use, especially because they boost up in the air with the mammoths. That's pretty cool. Alright, team, let's push this bot, shall we? Get him out of the way. Okay, that was a Hellgun bot. That hurts. Okay, speed boost. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How the hell did I sort of miss that? Okay, I'm gonna push right on these guys, just because I imagine you're all looking left. There we go, yes, they are. Hello. Hello, sir. Perks of flanking. Oh, no, this is perfect. This is just what you want. Pushing a couple hovers. I'm trying to help out my teammate just to focus fire. Get him out of the way quicker, you know? Alright, he's done. Nice. Cojones. Speed boost. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Oh, nice. This is perfect. This is exactly what you want to do in Myriad. That was crap shot. Actually, should have aimed my further back, but it's okay. Nice. Okay, and that is it for the Mammoth Warrior Myriad build. As you guys can see from the gameplay, this thing is actually really good. Probably the most efficient way of playing Mammoths that I can think of in the game. It's really fun to play as well. The weapons feel satisfying, but not too easy or too difficult or too powerful or too underpowered to use. So it's just that really nice sweet spot. The build itself is nice and durable, but still has really good mobility and really good firepower. So if you guys are looking at playing Mammoth and Crossout, I would heavily recommend a build like this because it's really, really fun to play, guys. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will catch you for tomorrow's.